Hey you guys, Kareem Jackson. I'm glad that you're here for another episode of Coffee and Kareem. And I'm telling you, this week we're getting ready for our holidays, getting ready for our vacations, or a little more leisure here in the studios. But you guys, something's been bothering me a lot, and this video that I watched triggered me. But I wanted to say that this situation isn't America. Why can't people just be happy, be at peace? Why can't they just enjoy their life? What is wrong with being average but being happy? Before, you could work one job and be a happy family. Grandma could move in, grandpa could move in. Now, everything is the grind. If you're chilling, you feel like you're lazy. If you're not doing 4 or 5 jobs and side hustles, you feel like you're lazy. Come on, quickly. This video set me off a little bit, you guys. Set me off. Look at this. I want you to just hear this.
Being broke is hard work. I've been there. I've done that. I remember being out to dinner with my husband trying to figure out how we were going to pay for $60.47 meal. Because one checking account was overdrawn, another credit card was at the max, and so on. Being broke is hard work. You
Keep
can
listening.
run a Fortune 100 company with all the energy that it takes to master being broke. All of the energy, the anxiety, the worry. If you took all that energy, anxiety, and worry, and transfer that energy, anxiety, worry, into actually building something with the truth, then we could get somewhere. So, the pandemic hit. We were all excited. Everybody was getting their money straight. Everybody was doing what they had to do. Folks living by the 10, 50. As soon as they opened the door, everybody running around like they ain't got no sense. And we have sense. We have the ability to master this thing, and we're going to do it together.
So let's get into this, you guys. I want to open this up. I want to have this conversation because this kind of triggered me a little bit. I really didn't understand. Can I get some of that fabulous coffee and Kareem? You guys, Blackwater's Coffee, always here to take care of us, make sure that we've got everything that we need and we are happy and we are healthy. You guys, first of all, if you only got $65 and your account's overdrawn, why are you out to dinner? Why do we dig holes for ourselves like that? If you got accounts overdrawn, why are you and your husband out to dinner? I don't understand why you dig holes, why we do this. In America, you're so busy keeping up with the Joneses. You don't understand. Nothing's wrong with being simple and broke. If you want to be bougie, call it minimalism. Call it simplicity. But these videos triggered me because I left America, and the reason I did was because I wanted to live a basic life. If I wanted to be on the beach every single day, sipping rum and coconuts and not doing a damn thing for a year, which I've done, I wanted to be able to do it in peace. Not feel like I got to do anything. I wanted to be able to live in a home where one income was enough for my family. I didn't want to have to brag about my mommy works here, my daddy works here, my wife works here, my husband works here. I wanted to be able to be like that without feeling guilty, people. And I couldn't do that in California. I couldn't do it in Kansas City. I couldn't do it in the US. So I went around the world and found where I could do it. You went through the pandemic. The earth closed during the pandemic. And in America, you got some free checks, you got some money, and all of a sudden you think you're all that. You know that in the Philippines, nobody got no damn checks. Nobody got nothing. They may have gotten some relief goods, things like that, or some free shots. But they didn't get anything. But they're not in debt. There was no homeless. There was no evictions. Nothing. There weren't 1.2 million deaths or whatever the hell the number was. Why? Because we're so stuck in America, you guys, trying to live lives that we do not deserve. You don't have money. Your account's overdrawn. Why are you spending $60, $6, whatever, out to dinner? You should be at home cooking real food because you can't afford to go out. Never low tip. So if you ain't got $65 for the dinner, you didn't give the $12 tip, the $18 tip. People around the world can live for a week off that $65 meal. But you didn't do it. You wanted to go out and showboat with your wife. You want to showboat with your husband. And then you want to tell folks how it's their fault they're broke. It's not hard to be broke. I've been broke. It's the best time of my life. Fucking broke. Excuse my French. My sponsors, please bleep that out. Please bleep that out when you bleep that. Bleep that, please. I won't lose my new sponsors, y'all. But understand something. It's not hard being broke. It's hard being broke in America. You could be on a beach right now in Boracay for $200, $300, $400, $500 a month. Broke, but on the beach, sipping coconut, writing your book, focusing on your health, eating better food, trying to cleanse your system. Yeah, broke is fine. But for some reason in America, you're broke, but you're going to go out and you're going to spend your last money you ain't got on a dinner? Who does that? No, that's not what we would do. You're broke, but you're out to dinner, which means why would you even go? You should be at Taco Bell. You should be eating ramen noodles at home. You should leave and go somewhere where that 65 equals 3,000. $65 in the Philippines equals 3,000. Okay? 3,000. You can live for a week in the Philippines off of $65. So maybe change your address, change your lifestyle. But saying that it's hard to be broke and the energy it takes to be broke, you could be rich and an executive at a company. I love you, sister. I've been watching you, you girl, auntie. But that is ridiculous. And this is why black men voted for Trump, you guys. These economic decisions y'all be making. There is no way in this God's earth that my family would be out to dinner if I couldn't pay and tip. There is no way that I believe that it's easier to be broke than it is to be rich, or it's the same, or the energy. There's no energy when you're broke. You can live your life, no responsibilities. If you're broke, you shouldn't have a house. You shouldn't be out to dinner. But you know what? When you don't have those entrapments of wealth, sometimes being broke, being without, living a simple life is what you need. Because probably going out to dinner and showboating is why you're broke. You're not broke because you're just broke. You're broke because you're making piss poor decisions. I'm just saying. Success is for everyone. Even broke people, apparently.